So I've been optimizing, chat, and I made a major important discovery. There we go. Very important optimizations being made. What I've been working on is optimizing my DI hits, and I started documenting this a little bit off stream, and I just want to finalize this and have this ironed out, because I did actually make a pretty unique discovery, and I realized also one of the basic DI conversions I was doing for meterless stuff was just wrong. What inspired me to go down this route is I found out that there's a key distinction between DI on hit and DI on block, specifically for Ed, but this might apply to other characters. When you do DI on block with Ed, normally what I used to do was this, which does decent damage and sets up a safe jump. You're left plus 42 after. And, you know, you don't normally start with your optimal heavy because stand heavy kick here whiffs with Ed, which is your plus on hits comboable option with a heavy. But I realize that that's different if they actually get hit by the DI, the heavy kick combos. There's a whole other world here of optimization, because beyond just the damage difference, if someone blocks a DI, like, you're going to get different damage from the wall splat combo regardless, right? But if they don't block, the DI itself does damage, right? So there's a big difference in damage just from that alone. There's no damage from the DI here when they block it, and you're at 80% damage scaling. If they get hit by the DI, you still go to 80% damage scaling, but you get all 800 of the DI hit, right? So yeah, this wall splat is different, and that didn't matter for JP from what I remember or what I know, but that changes things here. And then while investigating this, I realized I can do this route meterless, which is 2,720 damage and leaves you at plus 42. But then what I also realized is I could do that on a block DI as well. So the whole time I've been doing this combo on block DI in the corner, which is 1,968 to get a safe jump, when I could have been the whole time doing this for more damage and still getting a safe jump. So the whole time I've been just doing less damage on my meterless wall splat or DI combos in the corner, and I had no idea. And it doesn't matter if it's on hit or block. But beyond that, there is some minor optimizations difference between hit and block that I've been going through. So I'm trying to iron out a bit more my conversions. I don't know why I never knew this conversion, this basic one here. I guess it's a little more finicky, I suppose. There's a slightly higher chance of dropping it. But yeah, it's good. So like I showed before this document, I'm trying to break it into two categories: DI and hit, DI and block, and then like the different use cases like no drive or super meter, and then between safe jump, max damage, and then different levels of meter, then using super meter, and then I'll compare that with the DI on block. And if there's any common routes, like some of these are just extending the same route, I might reorganize this so that it just shows like one common route where if you want a meter dump, you can extend it. The best thing to have is like common routes where you just dump meter at the end and you start the same. That way it's easier to keep in your head. But for example, even though this is the best combo, like this combo here, wall splat, I just found that this is the best combo for damage and safe jump without spending any bar. That's not the case if I want to go into level 1, at least for on hit. So if on hit, if I do this combo, I pretty much have to level 1 right here, which does 3,060. But I can just do this. Take advantage of that heavy kick, which does not combo on block, and that does 3,200. So that's more damage right there, right? instantly increased my damage a little bit on hit. But you have to hit confirm. You have to recognize if it's on hit or on block. So I'm trying to iron all this out, and then pick my routing to be a bit better. There's also, I showed that meme combo earlier, doing this over and over. But I think that actually is optimal if you do this. So that's 2779. So that does more damage than the other route for less than a bar dry meter, because you can also micro walk there first to build up a bit more damage. So if you're going to level 3, that's a bit more damage than just doing this route. Minuscule, but it is more. So it does help. Or if you're just trying to, if you just want a little bit more damage, you can do that. When you would do that, it would be very rare, because basically once you go to 2 bars, which is like an OD move, you're just going to do the basic conversion. And this is the same on hit or on block from what I know. But if you're going to do it for damage, that was for safe jump, but for damage with level 3, what do we do? Yeah, you do the command dash. Yeah, cancel that to command into level 3, or do that for damage. So that's pretty basic for 2 drive meters. And then for level 1, if you spend 2 drive meters as well, it's the same idea. So for spending 2 bars, it's pretty centralized. You just do stand heavy punch into OD flicker, light DP, light blitz for safe jump, or command dash P into heavy DP for non-super meter damage, or this into level 1, or if we're going into level 3, you just do the same thing but cancel the heavy blitz at the end for level 3. So that's pretty standard for 2 drive meters. Now, also level 2, this is also unique, right? This is very unique for on hit. Anytime you use the heavy kick, it's unique for on hit here. So this light blitz, level 2, which is huge damage. So that's actually huge. Very unique conversion for on hit. So drive meterless conversion to level 2, very big damage. Just gotta make sure everything's frame tight. There's a frame delay there, yeah. And then spending 2 bars. Yeah, it's still the stand heavy punch. Similar to the level 3 route here, but instead of going to heavy blitz, do medium blitz. Level 2, that to heavy DP. So that's as far as I've gotten to optimizing. So if we spend more drive meter, this is where it gets funky. So I know what I think I'm going to do for full cash out, right? So for full cash out, I think it's going to be just this. 3, 3, 4, 6. I think that's the best you can do. Because you can do all these funky routes. I don't think there's any way for you to get past that barrier. Unless someone smarter than me comes up with something. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything better. Yeah, these are all less than the 2 bar. Like, the way the scaling works, this is just too good. Is there a reason some of the JP players do double OD flicker? Well, that's going to be if you land a grounded one. So the way the flicker works, the grounded OD flicker will pull into the air. So If you're already in a juggle, then the flicker pulls into the ground. You see how the difference is? So if I land this, they're already in the air. So if you do it from that, like a non-wall splat combo, you can do double OD flicker. And I'll do like that to stabilize from out here, for example. Well, actually, you wouldn't do it from there. It'd be more like just any kind of combo into it. And then I think you could even get the desync here. So you can do stuff like that. So Lord King J, for sure, man. Good to see you briefly. Hope you had a good time. Does EXDP do less damage? Yeah, by the time you can get into EXDP, I guess that would do more damage if you're not going to level 3. I guess you're right about that. But if you're going to level 3, you would do OD Blitz. So let me just document that as a full dry meter dump. Full meter dump. So these are for damage. And then so we're doing the stand heavy punch, XX OD flicker route. And then what was it? OD fireball, OD DP. How much was that? $3,420. And then for level 3 cancel, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to end it in OD Blitz. And then that's going to do before 3276 before the level 3 hits. But I don't really think you get a safe jump from any of that. And I guess, would you ever go to level 2 here? I don't know if you can get command dash there or not. Yeah, you can't do command dash, so it'll just be force heavy punch DP. 3926, which is slightly more than what you'd get for slightly more. 3926, like 67 more damage than doing the 2-meter version. You start falling off real quick in terms of damage. So what was I thinking? I don't know if there's another route that I'm like just totally blind to though. 2960, that's still less, right? So for 2 dry meter, always get 3050. That okay, for 4 bars. Maybe this is good for 4 bars. 3120. So for 2 dry meters. Yeah, that's not too bad. No, it's still less actually. It's slightly more. It's 16 more damage. Because if I just do this, that's 3015 to level 3. So this is slightly more damage for level 3. But just, it's so minuscule at this point. Can I build meter doing it too? Like the benefit here is also you can build a little bit of bar because you can walk forward. Don't say homework. School starts in 2 weeks. How old are you guys? We're talking university, right? Got any BO setups? Just go to Vegas and don't shower. 17? And you're subscribed to the channel? Listen, give your parents back the credit card. What's going on here? Prime sub. True. Listen. If I told everybody who stole their parents' credit card to sub to the channel, I'd have no subs, so. Keep up the good work, everybody. Ryan is stealing kids' lunch money. I didn't mean to. I swear. We Love Tree, thanks for the Prime as well. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I gotta crank this fan up. I am humid. Showered before stream. Thought I air dried enough, but clearly not. Okay, I don't know how I feel about these. It seems like too much. This is safe jump too, right? I'll put it down. I'll put it down. Okay, so 4 drive meters. Stand heavy kick. XX heavy kick flicker. OD fireball. OD blitz, and that does 3,200 damage. Plus 42. And then if I go for the same combo, but with a you cancel early. How much damage do you get on the earlier hit? 3,120. And I guess I could do the same thing to ODDP. Yeah, 3,280. If I ended in ODDP instead. Taking notes here. ODDP. And this is 3,280 damage plus 17. That's not bad. You doing a doc for this or just notes? I mean, I just have my local notes. Maybe I'll put it in a document. So I realized, like, I'm doing this all wrong. I'm doing it all wrong. And then I guess once I have all these routes, I'll streamline it. Because there's a big difference between on hit and on block. I can't do any of these stand heavy kick ones on hit. Okay, so if I were to do that same route into level 2... $3,770. Is that worth it? Level 2 with 2 bars is 3,859. I get more damage doing less meter there. Or do I? Can I get this to combo? 3,830. Does 29 less damage than if I spent less meter and just did this, which I dropped. Can I walk forward here first? Oh, I just go straight into heavy DP. I don't know why I keep missing the command dash here. This combo has awkward timing for me right now. Right, that's better. Do you think this is the best moment of the FGC? I don't know, man. I'm just grateful that it still exists. I try not to be stuck in the past too much. Anyone know what time MR resets? I heard it was on August 1st sometime. I don't know when. That's what I've heard. Okay, so I think I'm done. So there's all these other routes. Like, you do all this fancy stuff. But I don't think it's ever worth it. Because you just do... Like, if you're gonna do something weird... Just meter dump earlier, right? Like, I don't really see... So, Albino Lobster. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm checking my notes here, and I'm double checking I have everything kind of ironed out. So I think I have everything I need. So this is all for DI on hit, and then I did all these other conversions before I realized for no drive meter, super meter for a safe jump setup that this combo is better for both damage and safe jump than all these other variations. So I actually do not need all these other ones. This is the only real one. One drive meter is kind of niche, but it's an option. 2 drive is definitely a stable route with standing heavy punch XX OD flicker, light punch DP, light punch blitz. And then that's got to be like a base conversion for a lot of other stuff. Level 1 would be standing heavy punch OD flicker, command dash, late P level 1. So basically if you use 2 bars, you're going to do heavy punch into OD flicker. 4 drive meter, for things that weird, you start doing stand heavy kick XX heavy kick flicker, OD fireball, OD blitz, and then you just extend with more drive meter moves for the full meter dump. Stand heavy punch, OD flicker, OD fireball, OD DP, or OD blitz for level 3. So basically the level 2 conversions are a little funky. I'll iron these out in a bit. Now, anything with stand heavy kick cannot work for DI on block. But we got this. This is what we're using for DI on block for no drive meter. And then also, we got this for sure. That's going to be the 2 bar combo. So that's the same. Just the damage is less, 2,492. So level 1, with level 1 and on hit, I did stand heavy kick flicker. I can't do that here. So what am I going to do here? So normally for level 1, I'll do this. 2,320. What is this? Yeah, just do heavy punch. Okay. Just do heavy punch into the command dash. So simple. And that is 2,400 damage. And then I'm assuming with meter, it'll be the same. $3,000 damage there. Unless someone has some crazy revelations to share with me. What about level 2? That's what I was doing there. Oh, I wonder how... I was like, why can't I get my level 2 to come out? I don't have meter. Okay. $3,024, which seems promising. What if I just do something like this? That doesn't combo. Yeah, I think it's going to be this. Or do I not go into the DP? 3,024. Oh, let me try the Blitz. I keep forgetting with the Blitz route. So one weird thing I found out also is Light Punch DP. While it does a chunk of damage, yeah, that's better. Light Punch DP is good, but it actually adds more scaling mid-combo. So that goes to 48 scaling. But doing basically, your level 2 will do more damage after avoiding a DP. 64, 48% scaling. There's the DP. But if I do it for Blitz, 56 scaling. So, Light Punch DP is actually really bad for scaling in your combos, even though it is a chunk of change in terms of damage. So for level 2, this is pretty similar to the conversion I found earlier. So level 2, no drive meter. We do stand heavy punch. It's like kind of like the level 1 conversion, which I like, except you do you extend it with medium punch Blitz, then level 2 forward heavy punch, command dash late P, heavy punch DP, and how much damage is that again? Three, 3, 2, 8 plus 38. You go into the menu and choose Marissa, you can get more damage. That assumes I'll be able to get the hits with Marissa. The damage gets less scaling if you do Super 2 right away after the DI hit, or is it worse? I mean, maybe. It's always a trade-off between more hits and less scaling, right? So sure, it hits with less scaling right away, but I also lose out on doing the extended combo. So you kind of have to test everything. If you can just swap one move out in a combo that does less scaling, then that's better. But if it completely alters your combo route and cuts it in half, then how do you know if it does more damage or not, right? You kind of have to test it. It's a complex calculation. Lord Hurricane, thanks for the big 87 months. Sheesh. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. So yeah. This game has a lot of weird scaling rules scattered throughout, so you kind of have to just go in and test everything. Okay, so this is the combo I do on hit. How is it on block? Oh no, you just end in DP. Three, 5, 5, 2. Okay. Yeah, it's the same combo on hit and block for that one. So it seems like the differences in the on hit and on block tend to be with the less meter intensive routes. So this was 3, 5, 5, 2. Okay. All right. So what else do I need to test? So let's review this. So we're doing this for safe jump on no meter spend. On 1 meter, doing that. Now, more meter. So this might go down the same path, right? 2740. These are just never good, are they? They seem cool. I think they're just always bad. Two, 7, 8, 4, which is definitely more damage. Wait, hold on. That works on hit, right? With the kick. Am I tripping? Hold on. Does this mean... How much... These are the same damage, right? Is there a scaling difference? So wait, why do I care? There's a reason why I cared about stand heavy kick there. There's a reason I cared. Why did I care? Hold on. So does that mean... Is this still the best? Oh! I'm stupid. Why does that matter? Why did I think it mattered? Am I forgetting something? I thought there was such a key distinction about being able to land the stand heavy kick there. Is this not universal? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get somebody shorter. Let me... I don't know. Hold on. Let me test something real quick. Hey, Brian, do you study frame data or do you pick it up as you go? Frame data is just a quick reference. I understand frame data very thoroughly. I definitely studied it to get to understand it, and now I can just look at frame data and infer. I can just glance at it and get some information. I'll definitely have random bouts of inspiration, and I can just open up my frame data app on my phone and like double check my ideas while like I'm in bed or something, you know. Shower thought type deal. Bust up the frame data app in the shower. Only one time, though. What app? I use FAT, Frame Advantage Tool or Frame Assistant Tool. It also has an online web browser version. Very good. Very good. Okay, so I'm dumb, so why was I doing this? So, hold on. So I said this was optimal, 2400, but no, I can just do this. I can always just do this. Why did I think you couldn't do that? I don't know why I thought you couldn't do that, but you can do that. So there's no difference between on hit and on block here, because you just do stand heavy punch. So this is more damage. Do 560. Tom Zera 182, thanks for that fresh prime. I appreciate that. And Pharaoh Pharaoh 1 with a prime as well. Thanks for the synchronized dumpster diving. Enjoy your mid-tier emotes, fellas. Appreciate that. Brian and Broski had a baby. Would it win Evo? Listen, whatever parasocial fantasies you got playing out in your head right now, you gotta keep it inside and let it fester. And never let it see the light of day. Not your friends, not your family, not your therapist. I'm sorry. There's some things you gotta take to the grave. Okay. What's up, Tom Zera? Watching you on YouTube. Catch a stream today. That's cool. Today, I got really nothing special. I'm doing boring lab work. So to catch people up who are lurking right now, I'm trying to complete this document. I was working on optimizing my DI wall splat combos. So I'm just ironing this out real quick. Doing some homework, basically some boring stuff right here. So does that mean level 2? So, hold on. So level 2, I can do this. Three, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, that's more damage. Wow. Well, that makes my life easier, I guess. I don't know why I thought there would be a difference here with the stand heavy kick. Okay, so that unifies a lot of my conversions. So the only one that might be different is this. Yeah, I can't do this. Or can I? I can do it without the micro walk. That's 2204. How much damage do I do without spending any bar? 2080. That is slightly more damage. And can I get a safe jump? That should be a safe jump, right? 2084. 4 more damage. Spend a bar dry meter to do 4 more damage. Crest the Volf clan fallen. Thanks for the prime also. What makes Notepad++ so good? I guess I like the line ending settings. It's easy to modify how the characters appear. Also supports multiple programming languages for syntax highlighting. And good find replace functionality, and not bloated. Okay, so what else am I thinking? So this is all the same then, right? Okay, I think that irons it out. So the big takeaways are hit or block. This is going to be my new route for no meter spent for safe jump on DI. And if I'm going into level 1, just simple stand fierce, heavy kick flicker level 1. Gets the job done. Or I'll do that command dash, right? Level 1. We're doing level 2. Meterless, new conversion. Stand heavy punch, light blitz after the heavy flicker. Gotta get the timing down on this one. That's good damage. And if we're spending a bar, pretty good, pretty good. And then if we're meter dumping, so how much does this do? Maybe it's better to do something else on hit here. 2784. Can I get something better? I don't think I can juggle here. Yeah. Two, 6, 4, 4. Does this work? That's interesting. But it's still just less damage. It's all less damage. 2670. Might as well just do this, right? So all less damage. After the first drive rush 5 HK, maybe you can do drive rush 5 heavy punch. Oh yeah, you do that. But it's still not gonna matter. Two sevens. Actually, wait. Actually, that does matter. 2778. Wait a minute. You might have cracked the code there. No, it's still less. No, 2784 is what you got to beat. You got to beat 2784. I don't think I can get above 2784. Yeah, it's slightly less damage. Thank God it's less. Yeah, it's one less thing to memorize, but this combo does look sick. It's not really hard either. But it keeps things in line, right? You want less to think about. Can I do anything else here? 2474. That's still just less than doing this. Yeah. Listen, all I know, guys, is this is most optimal. Oh, it's kind of hard. See, I can't do that 6-1 there if it's a DI on hit, I don't think. Or a DI on block. Well, maybe I can. I gotta micro walk a little bit. Oh, it worked. Okay, sweet. There we go. Optimal. Optimal. Okay, so let me review my notes. It seems like there's no difference. I thought there might be a difference with DI on hit and block. So I had all these other combo routes here. I don't think I need these. Let me copy this and just move this out down here. I don't know why. I just don't want to lose this work. But I don't think I need that. So this is the route. Safe jump and damage. For no meter, it's the same. Right? So for one drive, this could be stand heavy punch. So stand heavy punch is universal. For level 3 cancel, just do stand heavy punch. This works as well. Just do stand heavy punch. This always works. So these are all stand heavy punch. This works. This always works. Let's stand heavy punch. This works with stand heavy punch as well. This works with stand heavy punch. So these are all the same, right? This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. Right? 2 drive meter. OD flicker, command dash P, late P, level 1. This is the same also, right? Okay, so the only difference is the damage on block or hit. And maybe the frame advantage is slightly different as well in some of these scenarios. So I don't need all this differentiation. I don't even think I need the on-block damage values. So this is basically it. This is it. So the new thing, stand heavy punch, command dash late P, light punch DP, light punch blitz, that's brand new. This is also brand new, but this is 1 bar. I might not ever use this. But 2 bars, this is just reaffirming what I already know. Yeah, I already know this. 4 drive meter. I don't usually get in a situation where I do this. But, you know, if I get landed DI and I have level 3, I'm probably going to do this. The meter dump. You start using heavy kick flicker, OD fireball, OD blitz. Actually, let me triple check that works on block. Yeah, sets up a safe jump as well. Sweet. And then you just extend it with ODDP or OD blitz to level 3, basically. Start with OD flicker instead of heavy kick flicker. And then the new also, level 1, stand heavy punch into heavy kick flicker straight into level 1. Or 2 drive meter, stand heavy punch, OD flicker, command dash late P, level 1. And then level 2, definitely new conversions, heavy punch, heavy kick flicker, light punch blitz, level 2. Forward heavy punch conversion with the command dash, pick up the DP. And then for 2 drive meter, OD, flicker, command dash P, medium blitz, level 2, forward heavy punch, DP. These are new. All the super conversions are new. The meter list is new. And then the concept, I never even do the full meter dump. So the only thing that I had originally is the 2 dry meter, really. Everything else is kind of new. Isn't that nuts? And there's still more I have to optimize. There's still a lot more I've been thinking about. Like, there's also situations like this I've been thinking about because I saw Ending Walker doing this in the corner. You know, this is a whole other world here. Like, who even knows what you do here? So there's a lot to figure out. Right, look at all this. Oh, the towards heavy punch didn't even combo there. That was crazy. That just might be optimal right there. For level 3. Always more to optimize. That'd be nuts, too. That would feel so sick to land. I mean, any of this would feel so sick to land, but something about this just feels like swatting them out of the sky. That feels badass. Do people neutral jump when the opponent's that far in the corner? Well, the idea also is if you react early enough, it should also beat forward jump at certain angles. But sometimes people jump back in the corner defensively to, like, avoid throw options. And also, like, Ed has charge flickers and things of that nature. So, it can happen. It would be rare, but it can happen. 2903. That seems 2939. That seems pretty good. A way to cut this combo short. Also, like, Dawson players jump up there, and I want them to die. But it doesn't matter if they do a jump in or not, because the idea being it should work the same. I'm forgetting the combo. See, it's the same. So you don't have to react. If you're at the right spacing, you should just see them leaving the ground. But, you know. You still gotta be early. It's a rare thing, but Ending Walker does it, man. Something to add to the repertoire, for sure. Okay, enough optimizing for one day.